everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. All right, so let's get into it. Now, they say 3 Louisiana state police officers who bragged over text messages about violently beating motorist Antonio Harris are now being charged by state prosecutors. Now, the officers are facing misdemeanor simple battery charges for using excessive force against Harris. I don't know why they want to give them misdemeanors. They should absolutely get felonies as far as I'm concerned. And especially since they had the audacity, or shall I say the caucasity, to brag about it. Now, per the body camera footage, former troopers Jacob Brown, Dakota DeMoss, and George Cam Harper dogpiled on Harris in a cornfield after a high-speed chase. The 3 kneed Harris, slapped him, and punched him while he was face down with his arms and legs spread apart. He says, they kept saying, "Stop resisting," but I was never resisting. As soon as they got to me, one of them kneed me in my face. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Kneed him in the face. Now, one of them was squeezing my eyes, according to Harris. Per the internal investigation, the troopers shared 14 messages with one another, making jokes about the incident and mocking Harris. Now, it was reported that he suffered from sore ribs, stomach pain, spitting up blood as a result of the incident. Let me tell y'all something, honey. This is nothing but torture, okay? This is literally torture. And my thing is this. Why are these thugs who did this, why are they just giving misdemeanor charges? I guess we know why, right? So state police have arrested the troopers in February. They arrested them in February of 2021 on felony charges of malfeasance in office, but local prosecutors elected not to bring that count last week when filing a bill of information in Franklin Parish. Misdemeanors, they say, and they dropped it down to simple battery. Like I said, they should have absolutely kept the felony charges because that's what it was. So the misdemeanor simple battery charges in Louisiana carries up to 6 months in jail and a $1,000 fine. So they say, obviously, we would have liked stronger charges, but we're still hopeful the Department of Justice will bring a case. This is what Harris's attorney, Michael Sterling, said. Now, a federal grand jury in Lafayette has been hearing testimony in the case following a months-long investigation into whether the troopers used excessive force. But it remains unclear whether the U.S. Justice Department intends to move forward with a civil rights case. Honey, he should be suing them. The man who was the victim, he should absolutely be suing them. You need him in the face. Are you serious? And then, not to mention all the other stuff they did, he was literally spitting up blood. I don't know. The prosecutor is absolutely, in my opinion, in cahoots with the cops to drop this all the way down to a misdemeanor. Now, to no surprise at all, DeMoss was already, I'm sorry, I skipped over something. Okay, the troopers were also suspected of trying to cover it up. And then DeMoss powered off his body camera after delivering the first strike to Harris. Brown never told prosecutors there was bloody camera footage of the incidents. I'm sorry, there was body camera. He never told prosecutors there was body camera footage of the incident. So they clearly tried to cover this up. So with all of these things that they did, they should be charged with a whole lot more than simple battery for just beating the victim. They should also be charged with lying and trying to cover it up and corruption. I mean, this is all so crazy. And turning off their body cameras, that just further reiterates the fact that they had to have done these things, that the man has to be telling the truth. And of course, he had to go to get medical attention. So clearly, there's proof that he was beaten, right? And they cut off the body camera because they didn't want anyone to see what they were actually doing, and as well that he was not even resisting. And notice he said that they kept saying, "Stop resisting, stop resisting," but he was never resisting, according to him. Now, I don't doubt that because I've actually seen footage, or heard footage, shall I say, where officers were beating the crap out of a black man, and they had the camera turned, towards the sidewalk. So you couldn't see what they were doing. You could just see the camera facing the ground, but you could hear the officers repeatedly saying, "Stop resisting, stop resisting." And then you could hear the victim screaming out, "I'm not resisting." So that's just all for show. A lot of times when they do that, that's just to make it all look good and make it sound like, oh, we're just doing this because he's resisting. He's being defiant. When often that's not even the case. Just devils. So anyway, they go on to say, to no surprise at all, DeMoss was already under investigation for his role in the death of a motorist. Remember Ronald Green? I told you all the story about him. Remember, Ronald Green was the black man that they beat the crap out of him at a traffic stop. They ended up killing him, right? And then they lied and said that he drove his car into a tree. Y'all remember that story? Yeah. So anyway, this cop, one of these cops, DeMoss, was also under investigation for that incident with Ronald Green. And Brown was caught on dash camera slamming another black motorist on the hood of a police vehicle. So that's what a second one of them did. All three officers who assaulted Harris were part of a division of troopers known for a pattern of violence and getting away with it. And they'll continue to get away with it. And here's the thing. This is why they continue to do these things, because they don't care about misdemeanors. They're still going to keep their jobs. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do whatever they want to do at the end of the day. I find it all so egregious that these prosecutors, just rather than seeking out justice, they'll go along with the cops who are doing all of this bullcrap. Oh, it's so crazy. Anyway, so let me continue. Now, everyone, please get the likes up. Please like and share. So they say these things are racially motivated. It doesn't seem you could have this level of criminality going on without it being something much more sinister. And this is what Alana Odoms, executive director of the ACLU of Louisiana, said. And I absolutely agree. This is absolutely because they're racist, honey. That's all it is. Pure old racism. I'm going to share my screen so you all can see the face of this thug. Everyone, please get the likes up. Please like and share of these three thugs, shall I say. That's them. And like I said, two of them were already involved in other altercations. DeMoss was already currently under investigation for the murder of Ronald Green. And then Brown had been seen in video slamming another suspect into the hood of a police vehicle. This is what they do. All so nefarious, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, with that all been said, everyone please drop a comment to let me know what you think about the situation. Make sure you like and share, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the commentary. If not, oh well, I can't please everyone. And I hope to talk to you all again soon.